Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Monique's Jewels. Hope everyone's having a good evening. I'm going to start on part 2 of the sterling sale that I have going on right at the moment. I am showing pieces that I really haven't shown very much, or maybe shown one time. Some of the pieces I have not shown at all because they're new. I did mostly earrings, rings, and bracelets yesterday. And I will be doing necklaces, pendants, and necklaces and pendants today because I have quite a few. So if you're interested in anything from the last video, all you have to do is email me at moniquesjewels2@gmail.com, and I have put a sold list up. I have a couple more to add to it, and I'll do that as soon as this video gets to upload. And everything else that I'm showing you now, of course, is sterling silver. Some of it needs to be cleaned. If it has stones, you should not dip it in a cleaner. You should use a polishing cloth and get them really inexpensively. Some people like the tarnish. I usually don't. It just kind of depends on the piece. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. I have a 3-piece set here. It is a vintage set. I'll show you the back. It is tied on with this little rattan piece here. They probably did that at the little store I bought this at. It is what I think is reconstituted amber with violets, one little violet bloom in each one. There is no chain with the pendant, but this being vintage and sterling, I just think it's a beautiful piece. I'll show you how they fluoresce here in just a second. If I can get it to turn on. Oh, there we go. So you get the green fluorescence. So what I'm thinking is it's amber that's been reshaped. And then you've got the beautiful little violet inside. That's something I don't see very much anymore. Just a little violet blooms. We always had a couple of violets at home. So the piece, the bezel around, and everything is sterling. It's just a beautiful little vintage set that is very, very sweet. And like I said, it is fluorescent. It's definitely amber. I just don't know what kind. So on this set right here, I'm going to put 18, which I think is very fair. Okay. And they are little teardrops that are about 1/2 inch. Okay. Next, we're going to start on the necklaces. I don't think I've got... No, I don't have any more sets. Okay, what I have here is a little jade donut. It has a beautiful little flower here that is its veil. There's the back. I'm going to read what it says. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. You guys are doing so good. Last video, it was great. A lot of people don't do it, and I think that some YouTube watchers do not understand the importance of a thumbs up on a video. It's very important to us. Okay, on the back of the flower bezel is 925. I thought for sure this said something, but it just says 925. I'll show you. This might be, you know what? I'm looking at it. This might be chevron amethyst. I don't really know. I just now noticed that because that's the back. This might be amethyst. It is beautiful though. Isn't that cool? And that's the back. Come on back. Let's see the back. Right there. So let's just say it's amethyst. If it's jade, that just makes it that much better. It is on a box sterling chain that is nice and long. It is almost 20 inches. The spring ring clasp has that little piece that looks like a little bitty razor blade type of thing. It is, what's it say? 925P something, PG, PC. And the, let's see, the ring says 925. So it's a 20 inch. The necklace part here could probably go into a cleaner, or it could be wiped down. Even Dawn would clean it nicely. This is beautiful. I like the little bit of tarnish that's on that flower. I think it's gorgeous. So for the chain and the pendant both, I'm going to go ahead and put 20 on this one. It's got a beautiful chain that could be used for all kind of different pendants. Okay, next is a piece that is just so neat. This has a beautiful snake, 925 lobster, big fat lobster on it. It's 925 on that, 925 on the pieces that connect the snake chain, Italy. This is not marked. This is wire wrapped. Very professionally, I might say. This is the type of snake chain that won't get caught in your hair. It's like worked out to where, yeah, it doesn't have that edge on it, that rounded edge. It's got a flat edge. So you've got that 925 chain. It's a snake chain. It's beautiful. Doesn't need cleaned. This is an acrylic ball with dandelion wisp inside, 3 of them. And it's just beautiful. It's just a round crystal, which would be probably, I don't know, it could be quartz. I don't know. No, it's not cold. I don't know. We'll just say it's acrylic because it's so see-through. It's just fabulous. So I'm going to put 23 on this one. I didn't want to go to 25, so I'm just going to put 23. The necklace can be used for anything. It's very pretty. The necklace is 18 inches. Well, just a little below 18 inches. Yeah, almost 18 inches. And with the drop of the little acrylic ball here, you're about 20. So it's just interesting as can be. It's a beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen one. Not quite like that. I've seen them before, and they were very popular in the 70s. Things in resin, acrylic. And then people started liking amber, and yeah. I think amber's getting hard to find. Okay, this is something I've shown before. It is 925. The metal on the back of this pendant is 925 China. There's a little cartouche there, but I can't. Man, it's giving me a headache. This has beautiful either rhinestones or stone. I'm not sure which. They are between a light blue, a smoky blue, and a deep, almost like a sapphire blue. And then you have what I do believe are real pearls. Oh, yeah. Then you have real pearls. So those could very well be some real stones. I just don't know. I'm not a gem expert. I think this is beautiful. And if it doesn't sell, I will wear it. I think it's gorgeous. Real pearls, a beautiful creamy luster on them. The back where it says the 925 and CN, which I do believe is China. These are bezels, prong set, raised up, beautiful. The shank is like made into the piece here, right there. It goes right in through there. It is approximately an inch, I do believe. An inch tall and almost 3/4 of an inch wide. It is on a really pretty dainty chain. So it doesn't call attention away from the beauty of this pearl pendant. This says 95 Thailand, and this chain didn't come with this piece. I always switch them around. What's the spring? Spring ring also says 925. So it's obviously a 925 chain to go with. It is 18 inches of beautiful pearls and what could be stones, not just rhinestones, because these pearls are definitely real. So on this one, I'll put 20 on it. You might be surprised and get a topaz, blue topaz or something out of here. I don't know. But my goodness, they are pretty. I like that. Okay, next we have, oh, another one that has not been cleaned, but it is just beautiful. This has a big lobster. It actually says 925 Italy right there on the clasp. Yep, 925 Italy. And then on the lobster itself, it says 925. And these beads, I'm sure, are also sterling. So this is just a pretty little piece you can put on with your top or your blue jeans, and it is beaded down here. And I'm sure if it's cleaned, it's going to be a lot more silver colored. I did not change it because this is how I got it. Just not a white silver. It has some tarnish to it. These beads don't move. It keeps these beads down there. So this is approximately, it's got the cutest little bead in the center. This is almost 16 inches. It's about 15 1/4. It'll go up towards your face more. I'll show you this bead here. It's so cute. It's got a little design on it. To me, this looks like Mexican sterling silver, but it's got the 925 on the chain, and this is made in one piece, you know. So, but it's very, very pretty. So I'm going to put 15 on this one. Look at the lobster on this. It's huge. Isn't that beautiful? And it's marked on both of these areas here. It's marked on the lobster itself and on the ring. So I think that's a really good price for that. Next, I have shown this cross before. It is gorgeous. It has that beautiful etching done into the silver to make it shiny. It is like a filigree background for this beautiful cross. It has a really pretty box chain, and extra shiny. It just needs to be cleaned. The back is right there. I love showing my silver, guys, and this is just like extra stuff. This isn't even the good, the better pieces that are bigger and more expensive. I decided to leave those alone for a while. These are just my, you know, beautiful pieces that aren't really, really super high priced. You know, 30 and 40 bucks. We don't want to do that. This says 925, and there's an I. I don't know what that is. Let me look in the bail here. Wait a minute. Nope. So it's definitely 925. This is so pretty. Even the lobster is shiny. And it says here, nothing on that side. The lobster has 925. This says 925. I don't know what that is. There's a cartouche on here. It looks like a M/C. I don't know. But it's very pretty. So it is 18 inches. The cross itself is 1.5 inches. And it's almost 1 inch wide, but not quite. So it's just beautiful. Show it to you one more time. And I'm going to put 16 on the cross and the necklace. Okay. Oh, next we have another little pearl. It is a little Baroque pearl. It is just sweeter than a button. I think I put this on this little popcorn chain. I thought it was a good match. This is 925 on the spring ring. I think it also says it on the edges here. On the connector it says, man, that's tiny. I don't know what that says. That says D something. Then this one says, what's it say? My God. My eyeball's about ready to fall out. 925 Italy on this little spot right here. This little teeny tiny little spot says 925 Italy. It's very tiny. Okay, this is just beautiful. It's just the sweetest little pearl. This could go on a different chain and be a layering piece. This is actually almost 20 inches. This is a nice chain. So you could take this off and put it on maybe a 16 inch, which would come to about, or maybe a 15 or 14 inch, which would come to about there, and put the pearl there, and then put something bigger here and make it a layering piece. So this pretty thing, I think I'll put 12 on it. Very nice, very pretty pearl. Okay. Next we have a couple hearts here. We have a cherub. This is like Cupid. He is darling. The back, let's see what the back says. Does it say anything? This looks so old. Nope, I don't see any writing. It's a little cherub. And it's a beautiful vintage chain that is just lacy looking. And it is 925 to say. That says something here. Hold on. This says sterling. At the top it says PC, kind of connected together. And the spring ring says sterling. So this is definitely vintage. It probably needs a little cleaning here. But look at the laciness of this chain. And it's pretty sturdy. Isn't that beautiful? And all that's written on that little bitty. And then we have this beauty. Cupid. Nice for a Valentine's gift. Like I said, this is almost 20 inches. Well, it's really 19 inches. A little less than 20 inches. The only thing that sticks is that little dude. That little spring ring that's in there. So this is just cool. This is vintage. This is, I don't know, it's just really cool. So let's put 16 on this one, on the Cupid. That's the back, and that's the front. And he's ready to shoot an arrow in somebody. Okay, the next one is also a heart. We got a couple hearts here. This heart has a 4-leaf clover in the center. Let me read what it says. It says 925. There's an upside down V. I don't know quite what that is. I don't see any other marking. This is on another beautiful little vintage chain. It's just gorgeous. And it is marked. It says sterling written out. The spring ring also says sterling. If I can get it to turn. Turn over, baby. Let's see what that says. It says something a little different. Hold on here. No, that says 925. Okay, very good. So it's definitely sterling. This is sterling. I'll show you up close. This is like a little Celtic shaped 4-leaf clover in the center of this heart. It's sweet and dainty. This chain is sparkly and pretty. Very, very sweet. And it is 18 inches. And that is the clasp there with sterling written on it, 925. So let's put 15 on this one. Just precious. Very, very nice. Okay, we have one more heart. I think that's the only one left. I do believe. But I love hearts. So this heart actually is marked somewhere. I thought. Well, I guess. I thought it was, but it's not. I thought it very clearly said 925. Somewhere. Let me check the front. Let me check the top here. No, I don't see it. Anyway, it is on a really pretty rope. Box chain that's shiny also. Very similar to the other shiny one that we had just a minute ago. This also has markings of 925 Italy. And a circle and a triangle mark. Not sure what that is. 925 on the spring ring. 925 Italy on both sides. Here. This is so pretty. It's so shiny. And this heart, it just hangs. It hangs from the side like that. Okay. Let you know it's definitely sterling. All except for the little ring. Right there. Isn't that cool? Okay. So, this one will also be... Let's put 15 on this one. No, let's put 14 on this one. Just because it's a little bit smaller. It's not quite as ornate as the other one, but it's in great condition. Okay, this one is interesting, guys. I don't quite know what to say about this piece. It is like a... All I can say is I think it's a garnet, like a rough garnet, that someone probably found and decided to have put into a piece. There is a heart charm here beside it. I'll show you here in just a second. Yeah, it's a heart. And it looks handmade, artisan made. Has quite a little bell on it, bezel. It's quite a bell on it. Trying to see what it says. Yeah, I've never shown this one. Yes, I do believe it is handmade. Let me look. Sorry, it's taking so long. I just don't see anything written. I know it's sterling. It actually goes like this. Okay. I'm not quite sure. It's very interesting. So why I think it's a rough garnet is because it has that reddish orange kind of, you have to really look at it with the loop. It is a deep red, deep purplish reddish orange. Yeah, I'm not positive, but I've seen garnet beads before and they come out kind of a deep purplish red. Then we've got this nice lobster up here that looks a little newer. Not such a vintage one. Let's see if this is 925. I don't see 925 on there. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let me check it with the magnet. It's very neat. I don't think anybody else will have one. Yeah, it's sterling. And I like the way it's set. I think maybe it hangs like that. I think that might be correct. So it's prong set. The stone is, like I said, it looks like something someone pulled off of a matrix rock and decided to set it in a necklace. So, and it just happens to be on this snake chain. It's sterling. And it's a little bit newer, so I have no idea if this was on a different chain or not, but it's awfully interesting and I think it's cool. Very artisan made, very... So this is actually 17 inches, the snake chain is. The pennant itself is almost an inch. Yeah, I think somebody made that for their sweetheart. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, it's really pretty. So I'm going to put 15 on this one just because it is so cool. It is just too cool. Okay, we have a necklace that still has the tags. It's got 925 written all over it. It has 925 on this. It looks a little older. What's this say? It just says 925. Then it says OW. Wait a minute here. It says OW, O in a square and a W in a square and something else in a square. It looks like I don't know if that's a cash mark. Hold on here. OW something. I can't tell. Dang it. Hate that. 925. And this says sterling silver. And then on the other side it says CZ. So you've got a little bezel set solitaire here. And the tag is wrapped around it. The tag says CZ, cubic zirconia, and of course it says sterling. I'll lay it out for you. It's a beautiful piece. I don't understand quite how it... Oh, they probably did that. So they, yeah. So this tag goes through. And this just needs a little cleaning. I think it's a little bit older than what it seems. It is almost 18 inches. Or it could be right at 18. It's really, really pretty. It just needs clean, guys. It's just got some tarnish. It's just a beautiful stone. And like I said, it's bezel set. Has a beautiful setting. And we'll put 15 on it also. The chain could be used for a lot of other things. Every time I move that, I think I'm making a thumbs down. Don't give me a thumbs down. Okay. This has a beautiful vintage chain on it. It's just very unusual. It is marked 925 Italy. The spring ring also is marked. I think it just says 925. Hold on here. Yes, it's marked 925. And I'll show you what I mean by it's just beautiful. It is like dot dash, you know what I mean? It's got a twist and then a long piece, twist and long piece. It's just beautiful. So I decided I would put this beautiful butterfly that is sterling. It has some light and dark purple stones. It has some almost like a up on the top of the wings. They are bezel set. No, they're not. They're prong set purple stones, and the background is very dark. So it's almost like a gunmetal color in the top of the wing. You have two light purple, and these stones in the wings are almost like a ruby. Red color, could be a synthetic ruby, and the two teardrop shapes could very well be amethyst. Let me see if this has a maker mark or anything on it. It does say 925, and I see what I think might be an H. 925. Wait a minute. Yeah, that looks like an upside down H. 925H, not sure. I don't see China or Thailand or anything on it. Don't know, but it's pretty. I'll show you the butterfly up close. So you have the light purple stones and the deeper red with kind of a, almost like a gunmetal behind the red stones. So like I said, it is purple and red stones. I'll lay it down there for you to see it better. So I'm going to put 18 on this one, just for the vintage chain and the fact that this is just too cute. Very, very pretty. And the chain goes right through the edge. It could go through both edges if you wanted. You could put it through these two and it could set up. But I like it at an angle. I thought it was very sweet. Okay. I'll put that over there. And we have a few more. This is just so cool. Okay, this right here is a kind of like a leather collar cloth. But the thing about this is $9.50 sterling. I'll show it to you. It says $9.50 right there. So this clasp here, all of this is sterling, and that is like a safety clasp. It does not stick. I've tested it. It's been a while, but I tested it. And on this, it has this beautiful little sterling spoon. And look at the back. Look at that. And this is, you can move it up. It is, let me see what it says here. Thailand 925. So you can clasp it back down and pinch it tight here. You can open it up and take it off. It's almost like an enhancer, but it could be, I don't know what it could be. It could be other things. But I just thought it was beautiful. And this is not silver plate. This is silver, silver. This pennant is silver, silver, silver. So it's a nice little hunk. Like I said, it's marked. This is $9.50 sterling. This whole piece up here. So I think, and I can't tell, but that could be leather for all I know. For anybody to use sterling on it, you would think. This is almost 16 inches, about 15 3/4. So I will put 15 on this one also. And I think it's cool. Very unusual. Okay, we have a tiny little fetish necklace made out of sterling. Little beads. I think the only bird that has an issue is this bottom one. I think he lost his eye. But this is definitely sterling. I checked it and tested it. You have a little barrel clasp here. That is the back of the birds. That is the barrel. It is approximately 15 inches. So you will see, yeah, and he has his little butt is gone. He's got a booty missing. Too bad we couldn't combine those two. But, you know, I just think it's cool. From the front, it does not look so bad. It just looks shorter. That one just looks like a piece of mother of pearl. So I'm going to put 10 on this one. Okay, somebody might want him. If not, I'll just put him up. Okay, the next one is sterling with a barrel clasp. And I do believe that these are garnets. I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I can get this shut all the way. Yeah. Okay. This is beautiful. These are sterling beads. I tested these the other day. I took a picture to make sure that I could see the blue, you know, in all of them that I tested, to have a picture of the fact that they are sterling. This is actually a garnet bead. I'm almost 100% positive. And see how they're kind of a deeper red? They're not like a pinkish red like a ruby. And they don't fluoresce like a ruby will. See how similar these two are as far as color? Yeah, I think that's a raw ruby there. I mean, ruby, I wish. Garnet, and then those garnets are just beautiful. Not pretty. So, I'm going to use my little doodah here. Where'd it go? Okay. Yeah, they don't fluoresce. That one doesn't. I'll show you a ruby. I'll show you rubies. I'll show you what they do. See that? See how shiny they get? It's hard to show you guys. But they get like fluorescent red. I don't know if you, oh my God. You want to see something funny? You see my doggy? Watch. Isn't he cool? Yeah, he's beautiful. He's my little Scotty dog. And he's that, oh gosh, that's weird. But yeah, you get this bright, opaque, it's just beautiful color. That's why when I had this, I had to fix it. It wasn't staying shut. And I just decided to keep it because they are rubies. But it's really cool. These earrings are fabulous. I don't think I can get them off of here, though, without... Nah, I ain't gonna mess with them. But yeah, I saw that fluoresce like that. Because the lady at the jewelry store, I showed her the bracelet and the earrings. And she said, oh my God, those are... What'd she call them? They're cloudy, so they're not clear rubies. They're not synthetic. They're just like a cloudy cut stone. And she went back in the back and brought out that black light, little black light she had, and they're just like, boo. So yeah. But yeah, my little Scotty dog, he's such a cutie. Okay, so back to this. This little garnet bead sterling necklace is going to be 10 also, and it's almost 16 inches. Just put 10 on it. Okay, this one's a beauty. I'm not real positive about it. As far as maker or anything, this is the actual maker mark on it. It is an E and what I think is an R. It is kind of like, I don't know what you would call that. The lettering is kind of different. ER, and then there's a mark on here. Maybe it's an RE because the 925 is upside down. Hold on. RE? No, I think it's ER. It's either ER, yeah, it has to be ER. 925. This says right here, 925 Thailand. That's interesting. This necklace is beautiful. Okay. This has a bezel top, cabochon. Beauty. It's just beautiful. Look at the cabochon on the top of the toggle. So this has cabochons there. Then we have sterling bead spacers and these little bicone beads that go through it. It's just beautiful. I don't really know. I don't even think these are glass. But I do believe that these are sterling. I think I tested these, yeah. And I just think it's beautiful. And I do have a necklace that's very similar. I mean, a bracelet. Can't even talk. A bracelet somewhere that's very similar. So, just the end pieces are worth money. The ER, if anybody has seen that logo or that cartouche before, let me know. It's very intricate here. It's just a really, really pretty piece. It is approximately, I would say, almost 18 inches. I'm very, very interested. I would actually wear it. That's how I would wear it. I would wear it with this toggle down. I would wear it just like this. And then you've got the little charm there, you know, that's the actual maker mark. And then you have the ornate pieces here. Yeah, I think that would be so cool. Come on, get down there, guy. Yeah, I like it. Let me do it this way. Hold on. I think it'd go better like this. And this toggle is heavy. There you go. So it would look great, just like that. So it would come down a little further because it is almost 18 inches. So I think just for the design and all of it, I think I'll put 20 on it. It's beautiful. Like I said, I don't think these are glass. That is so weird. They could very well be, but I just don't feel like it. But that's all right. It's beautiful. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, next we have a lapis and sterling little Y necklace, and I'll show you. I cleaned, you can see from there, I cleaned the bottom part off, the Y, the little beads off at the Y here, to let you know how clean it will get. And these are lapis. You can actually see the little gold running through these little beads. Very, very pretty. And they will get very, very clean, this metal. And you do not want to dip this. You want to rub it carefully. Okay. And this Y is right at almost 16 inches, probably 15 3/4. And with the little tassel, you're about 18 inches. It's just darling. It is really, really pretty. Yeah, this Y is about 15. So I think with the lapis and the fact it's very vintage, it's beautiful. I think we'll put 18 on this one. It's just beautiful. Oh, this is a ring I forgot yesterday. It's a halo ring. It is that silver tone. It is that silver crystal. It has a, like I said, halo setting here with the little stones. Most likely CZs. It's beautiful. I'll show you from the side. It is a beautiful set. There are two of them. This is the smaller of the two. This one has more stones on the side. Yeah, this is just beautiful. This looks like a little lemon drop. It is so yellow. It is, I think it's right at a 7.5. Let me check. Yes, it's 7.5. And it needs to be wiped a little bit, but it is gorgeous. And it is marked right here. It actually says, VJ925. I don't know if that's Thailand or not. Nope, that one's China. Okay. 7.5. 925. This is a stunner. This is very real looking. Doesn't have great big stones, so it doesn't look fake. It looks real. It would be just a beautiful piece to wear and not worry about something happening to it, you know, if you left it somewhere. Or I just think it's beautiful. So I'm going to put 20 on this one, little lemon drop. I'm just going to wear it. It's very comfortable. Okay, this is a beauty. I did not clean this because it's an older piece. I think this one is marked. Yes, it is. It's marked on the actual lobster that needs cleaned, if you like them shiny. And let's see, where else is it marked? No, not there. It is just marked on the lobster. But all this chain is sterling. You guys can see. The only thing that is catching is this wire that the bead, that the necklace is on. The lobster is good except for just that little ring that's in there. Like I said, this can all be shined up. These are bugle beads and bicone beads. And then we have the little, almost like a little tassel made out of the bicone beads. It's just understated and beautiful. It is shorter. It is 14 inches. And then with the extender that's already on there, it's about 15.5. I don't know. I just think it's gorgeous. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if these are glass. Yes, these are glass. These are very sharp. You know what I mean? As far as plastic has tendency to be, I don't know, it just feels different from this. Like when I feel these, I think when I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking these are glass also. I don't know, it's just the way they feel. Wish I could tap on them with something. Yeah, I think these are both glass, honestly. Yeah. So this one that was over here, I do believe those are glass bicone beads. And these definitely are. And so are these. So are the baguettes. So I think I'll put, let's put 15 on this one. It's just really pretty. It's shiny and peaty. Purples and clear. Okay, we have one more. And then we've got a couple pendants and we will be done. This has a nice big lobster, 925. There. It is actually strung with beautiful glass beads, and you have spacers here. This thing is gorgeous. I do believe that all these beads are sterling. I think we've got time to do a tester. I do believe someone handmade this because I can see part of the, let me see something here. You're supposed to hide the end piece. You're not supposed to let it hang out. See how you can see this piece here? Okay, so if this is up inside the beads, which is where it should be, then it should probably be cut back. Let me see. Come on, guy. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. It is back in there. So let's do a little test. Just make sure. I know this is definitely 925. And it's a hunk. It's a big piece there. So let's test these beads here. Yeah, that looks promising. I don't think I got anything off of that one. Or if I did, I can't see it. No, maybe those aren't. So let's make sure this one is. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's try another one of these. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. So let's test this real quick. It'll just take me a minute. Because I don't want to be fraudulent. Oh yeah. Oh, get that bubble out of there. Stop it. Okay. Looks like we have a winner, just only with the clasp. Okay, so the clasp is definitely 925. The other components, I don't think so. So, yeah, I don't think so. And that's okay. It came in a silver lot. But they didn't lie because there is silver. Hold on here, let me get this cleaned up. But they're still pretty lavender colored beads. So we will put $8 on this one. They're heavier and nice. You could actually take this off of here and make stretch bracelets out of these, and that would be just beautiful. So if nobody buys that one, it's still pretty to wear also. It really is. It's very pretty. Look at that. Maybe I'll make some stretchies. Okay, the last pieces that I have over here on this sterling sale, because like I said, I have quite a few more pieces. These are just ones I hadn't shown. These are all pendants. They're all sterling. They are just beautiful. This one is one I'm just a little bit not sure about. I was thinking Larimar, and then I was thinking, no, that's just, I know it's sterling. This is like the Black Hills Gold piece. It's $9.25. This is $9.25 with little rhinestones, and I think this is the one that looked to me like it had, a couple stones that looked real. But this one has a very deep smoky blue. This one is just gorgeous also. I've sold quite a few of mine like that. Dolphin with a crystal in his eye. This one's very pretty. This has little stones. This one has crystals. Actually, real, you know, it actually has crystals. It's not just those silver dots. It has some silver drops, but it also has crystals in the center. I should have cleaned that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. There's that. Then we have this little beauty, and it is sterling silver. Little flowers. This is a tiny little, it's just a little butterfly that just is so dainty. And I'm going to show this to you guys, and you tell me what you think this is. This is so strange. Don't think there's anything written in the bell. This is so weird. I don't know what it is. I'm like trying to figure it out. It looks like legs. If anybody knows what this is, am I like nuts? Should I know what this is? It's just a little sterling pendant. It's thin. It's not very thick. But I cannot figure it out. Unless it's letters or something that I just don't know. And then this is it turned this way. So it's just a little pendant. I'm going to put it over here because I don't know what it is. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. It is sterling, so I'll just use it for whatever scrap. This is, oh, we're almost at an hour. We're doing great. This one says on the back 925 AU copyright. And I think the AU is Australia. I don't know. AU. It's just really sweet. It is sterling. These little stones that are in here are just like, they're like pasted in, you know what I mean? There's kind of a white background, but it's just too sweet. Very, very pretty. There's the back. It says 925 right there on the edge. So I'll put 12 on this. It's a little heavy. Very pretty. Next, we have this little kind of figure. It's almost like it's almost like a wishbone. And then it's got a swirl at the bottom. And in the center are little crystals, and I think it just needs to be soaked. Just it needs cleaning, like with Dawn or something, because there are holes in the back, so that should be a little shinier than what it is. The rest are just the little dots, and I think there are a few stones like right here, right along this edge. Those are the little dots. So we'll put 12 on that one. It's kind of a nice piece. Okay, next is the Dolphin with the little bell here. This is just too sweet. This is darling. This is 925. This says NV. This must be Avon. It's very pretty. Make sure. Yep, definitely is. I don't think Avon lies about their sterling. But it's a beautiful piece. It is approximately 1 inch circle. So I'm going to put 10 on that one. No, let's put 12 because I forget. It's vintage and it's Avon. I forget. Okay, this is the Tree of Life. It is actually marked 925. And there is a cartouche, and I have no idea what it is. It is beautiful. Yeah, I love these. Yeah, definitely marked on the back. I'll show you here. It's marked right there at the bottom of the trunk. And I just think it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful silver. It's probably rhodium plated. It's a beautiful silver. It is approximately 1 inch. Right there. And there's a little design at the bottom of the trunk. It's really cute. Yeah, I love this. Okay, we'll put 12 on that one. This one is that beautiful. To me, it looks like a deep, deep smoky blue. Like I said, the stone is not clear. It has occlusions in it. And I just don't think it's an onyx, but it doesn't really matter. It is a real stone. It's faceted. And this has every couple is an actual little clear stone. There's a couple. There's 1, 2, 3, I think. Real stones. This is actually prong set. It's a nice one. Oh, let me see what it says. Hold on here. 925 FAS, which doesn't mean anything. I don't see any maker mark. It's well made though. It really is. You see the stone from the back very nicely. I'll show you what I mean by it's, yeah, I think you can almost tell it's like a very deep blue. Cool. So it could be a sapphire for all I know. Let's put 14 on that one. It's really pretty. This one is like the Black Hills Gold. I'm not sure if it is. Ouch, that hurt. It says 925. And it says, man, I wish I knew. Hold on here. 925, and it says RGC. It's like Rogers something. It is not Black Hills Gold. It is a very familiar. I can't talk. It's something that's almost exactly the same type from back in the day. This is an older piece. Good Lord, quit dropping stuff. It is vermeil, and then you have the etching of the leaves. You have a little group of grapes. You have the rose gold and then the gold tone leaves. This is beautiful. This would look nice on a vermeil chain. It needs wiped down. Don't put it in anything because I think that's an onyx behind. As you can see there. It's very pretty. So I'm gonna put 15 on it. It's like the Rogers something. Gorman I can't remember. But I did a lot of research on it years ago. My brain can't keep it in there. But this is really pretty. Very unusual. You probably won't find one. And it just needs wiped down. We have the tiny little butterfly. He's about 1/4 of an inch. That's the back. This is the front. It's really cute. He's kind of etched. He'd be shiny. I don't know what it says, if it says anything back here. No, I don't see anything. It's beautiful. It's a nice little filigree piece. This would make a nice charm for a bracelet. Yeah, because it's got soft edges. This is pretty. Okay, so we'll put $8 on the little butterfly, and it has a sterling ring on it already. So it'd be like ready to go. Next we have this little crystal piece. It's so pretty. See what it says. It says PAJCZ 925. That is gorgeous. Okay, there are, the underside shows the dots so the light gets through, even on the bezel here, on the bell. It's just really pretty. It's a marquee shaped, kind of elongated CZ. You're going to get a lot of sparkle out of this far away. It is approximately 1 inch. That would be beautiful on like a real thin, more of an antiqued. Yeah, that would look gorgeous on something like, let's see, something like this. Look at that. Yeah, that would be beautiful. So if anybody's interested in this necklace to go with this and they would like to purchase this, I'll take this off because I think it's too big for this chain. I'll put this together and I'll do 15, and I'll just set it over here. So this will be 15. This is not included. So this will be put on a really nice chain. I've got about 15 extra sterling chains. I can put that on. This thing is spectacular. I am not sure what it says. It's new. I've never shown this one. 925. And it looks like a front and a backwards J. Is that a J? Yeah, I think so. And this thing is so cool because it's like glitter. The way they've done the metal, it looks like glitter, and then it's got this little crystal. This thing is, I drop everything right here. What is going on? It's like I don't know what it is. It's like a vortex of dropsies. I have the dropsies. Okay, so you can see the crystal right there. And then you see the beautiful shine, and then you have this matte or kind of a glitter going up this way. It's just beautiful. Let me set it down, show you how long it is. It is 1.5, a little over 1.5 inches. Trying to think. I need to start putting it, like using a box or something for you guys to see. Does that help? Probably would help if it wasn't silver. Let's see if this is very dirty. No, that's not bad. So there we go in the white. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. Very, very unusual. It could go on almost any kind of chain, but I think a kind of a flatter chain would go nice with this. So I'm going to put, let's see, let's put 14 on that one. It's a pretty big piece. If I can get it turned over. Come here, babes. Come here, come here. There we go. I'll put that one together. And this last one is the one I just question if it's stone or a piece of plastic. I don't know, but it's pretty. And it looks good, and it needs a little clean. Let me look and see what that is. Oh, those are inclusions. Those are inside. Those are not on the outside. So I am not sure about this. Yeah, I can't quite wipe that off. Let me see. Is that coming off? No. So it almost looks like a piece of plastic or resin, but it is 925. Doesn't really say any more than that. Let me look in the bail here. It looks really good on though. Yeah, the bail doesn't say anything. But yeah, I think it's just, I'll show you the back, why I questioned whether it was, because it's like textured. Can you see that? Texturing. So I'm not sure what that is. But I would, like I said, I was thinking Larimar or something like that. But it's so cool because it's got this frosting, but why does it have those speckles? There's a bunch of them. There's not just one or two. And I can't tell if they go through or... But that's all right. I mean, it's a sterling pendant. It's in great shape, except for that. But I think that's part of it. So this is about 1.5 inches. So I think even though it's just gorgeous, since I can't really tell you what it is, I'll just put $10 on it, and you can wear it in good health, and everything should work out great. Okay, so we're done with the sterling for now. I have other pieces, of course, but I'll do those later on. I've got a couple sets of sterling coming. So I might do another mixture, mix these back together and go for what we know and try to even lower the price a little bit more for some of these pieces. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And tomorrow I have another surprise for you. I'm not real sure exactly. I think we're at 477. We're getting up there. I think I might mix a boho lot together. I should have a southwestern lot coming. It's not very big. So I might mix it with the rest of this boho that I have. And we'll get this uploaded and get to bed. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And you guys stay blessed and stay well. And thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. And hopefully I bring a little joy into your lives also. Okay, we'll talk to you guys soon.